gonna chill, watch some price action. I actually might be trading a little bit. Gonna make it a normal thing actually now to start trading in front of everyone, show you guys what I got, show you guys how to manage this volatility, and ultimately trust some signals. I'm gonna keep it on screen share, and we're gonna be flipping back and forth between a few things. But for now, let's get the screen share up. I might even be heading outside to go smoke a cigar for a little bit. So I can, oh wow, is this already screen shared? Wow, okay. I think we're up. I think we're screen sharing. What in the world is going on? All right, the Zoom was just a little funky, confusing. All right, so screen share is now up. I'm gonna leave it on the chart, and we are going to just chill here for a sec. I think it's nice out. This is going to be like a very lackadaisical scenario. I'm going to be popping in and out. I'll get my other laptop to sit out on the balcony to smoke a cigar, get a tan, get some healthy, fresh, organic sun, and probably make some trades. I got a trade ready. I'm in. I sold yesterday some at 29,896. So right now we're going to get some Bitcoin deposited. And of course, I'm going to talk all the shit in the world about Coinbase, you guys, but right now it's the one that I don't have any KYC hassles to get through. In fact, all American exchanges suck fucking balls, okay? We're not dealing with anything good. So, just hold the shit talk. Doesn't matter too much right now. All right, so we'll see what's up. I'm gonna say what's up in the comments. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to answer. And yeah, I'm just gonna be chilling. I mean, we're doing the normal thing. Yeah, Pim, I think accumulate and hodl is probably the best case scenario, but gonna be teaching you guys to trade. Look, this is what I'm best at, so I got to bring it to the table. Oh, whoops. So I got my setup a little nicer. I got a couple things, make it easier for me to do. Chat on one laptop, do this over here on the other. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go smoke a cigar. MD Junior, what do you think of the end? Is this the end of a bear market? Yeah, I think the end of the bear market was January. The bottom was in. I think this is just the kind of boring, weird shit that goes on in between a bear market and a legit bull market. And a legit bull market in Bitcoin is probably going to be post having, new all-time highs, all that kind of stuff. But for now, yeah, I think we're the bear market's over. I think we're just dealing with the intermediate between now and the next legit hardcore bull market. We're technically in a bull market now. Let's see here. And let's see here. Pim, I did lose a lot last bull market, never again. Well, that's a good point, Pim, because if the market's doing all the work for you, the last thing you need to do is put in work. I'm not trying to criticize you here. I'm just trying to make a point. The market's doing all the work for you. You guys can sit back, smoke your cigars, and relax. Alt season is probably this is the seed planting time for alt season. This is the time where everything is probably pretty damn low, and you have a good opportunity to buy some some shit alts. I can't really tell you which ones I would go with, but probably some name brand shitcoin alts, and that'll give you the chance to in a year from now, maybe a year and a half from now, make some serious gains. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that altcoins don't make money. They do. Yo, what's up, Jomo? I'm a Jomo sapien. What's up, Santosh? Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us, my friend. I'll be chilling with you guys a lot longer of a show. Probably going to pop over to my laptop here in a bit and start smoking a cigar. I might make it a little fruitful, man. I'm kind of I didn't eat much yesterday, so I told you guys how I eat, and a lot of you guys that have known me for a long time know that, especially in January, I started making a really big, like a lot of changes to my life, and that included my diet. I lost a lot of weight due to a health issue, lost like 30 pounds, ate a ton to get back up to the weight, and then I switched things up. Now I only eat usually once a day, usually around 5, 6, 7 o'clock p.m. And every morning I get half a lemon and I squeeze the lemon into a little cup, put about a spoon of cayenne pepper, organic, a spoon of organic turmeric, a little bit of black pepper in there, and I slam that bitch. Oof. Hits. That shit hits. But that's like one of my healthy things that I do in the morning. I usually try not to eat until probably 5, 6, 7 o'clock. And especially on days where I pick up my son and we chill, I probably eat closer to like 5 or 6, depends on if he's hungry. So yeah, joy of missing out. Yep. I will say that it is pretty joyful to miss out some, trades that would have smashed you in the face. All right, guys. So what should I do now? I think I'm going to go join from my laptop, and probably going to join from my laptop and smoke a cigar. Let me see how it looks outside. Yeah, guys, I think I'm heading outside to the balcony, chill for a bit. Let me just get some things switched up. All right, who do we got? Agent 87, target 1, 28,300. Yeah, we'll talk about some of this stuff. We're gonna watch the chart. This is a buy. I'm in Bitcoin right now. Should be getting here real soon. But I am in a buy. And I'm gonna jump over to my other computer and smoke a cigar outside. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back.
All right, peeps. Let me know if you can hear me. Um, I am doing some stuff to get rid of this. View options, 50%. Nope. Original size. And exit full screen though. And let's get some YouTube up so I can watch what's going on here. Okay. Loud and clear. Beautiful. Thank you, Pim. I need to figure out where I can put this thing. But whatever, for now, this is how we're doing it. All right, guys. So we got the chart up. I'm in a long right now. I'm holding Bitcoin. I'm in the long. Target is going to be 30,700 range. Obviously, that's the target right now. I think we're not going to get that high. So don't hesitate to ask questions, guys. Happy to answer everything I possibly can. Trading questions, why don't you guys jump in and ask some trading questions? Let's make sure we're all learning something new today. Um, like I said, currently in a long. John, Saz signals currently gone from TRDR. They're still around. I am doing this as a business now. I don't know why anyone's signals would have been deleted if you already had them, but in order to get them, do need to schedule a consultation with me. Uh, and I will educate you on how to properly use them. And depends on how much really you want to get out of that. But if you just want the signals and in a brief summary, then go ahead and reach out, schedule an appointment, and we'll get you booked. But yeah, to everyone that had the signals already, or that's been watching me for a long time, should already have the signals. They were free for years, yeah, many years. But yeah, if you're interested in the signals, reach out. I'll be offering those with the consultation. Let's see here. Martin Louder, what's up, man? Great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Much love. Pim, there's only 8 viewers at the moment, but yeah, my question is, where do you place your stop loss? Not wanting to jinx your trade. 28,400. 28,400. Good question. That's a great question, actually. I should have set one, but smoking. I'm not far away from my computer. I could set one next time I come back around. I have this set up, you guys, so that I'm back into the stream life. Where if I'm not doing shit, then it's gonna be, I'm streaming. If I don't have my son here, I'm not taking care of him, I'm not being a dad, I'm not doing anything, then we're gonna be talking crypto, gonna be talking trades, and hopefully we can get some shit done. So, we can all learn something. Hopefully, look, it's tough. It's really tough, and you guys know how angry I get at how many scammers there are in the space. So I do want to put in work and do my part. Santosh, any good reference on reading order books? Unfortunately, I'm the only reference on reading order books, my friend. They're called Saz signals because I invented order book analysis. Being straight the fuck honest with you, brother, I'm the best. There is no fucking better order book analyst that I've ever seen. I invented it. I sat down and I created this shit myself. I stared at a computer and said, I'm gonna fucking figure out how to fucking understand the market, and I'm not gonna get up until I do. And after many months of taking notes and watching nothing other than the trade history, the order book, and the depth chart, I invented order book analysis. And I had no idea the whole time what I was doing was wrong. Everyone else that would have said, Joe, you're learning wrong. Fuck the order book. It doesn't help, because that's what everyone was saying, by the way. No one believed that my work was even valid or credible in any way. Uh, if I would have listened to everyone who said, nope, you got to create, a strategy using moving averages or Bollinger Bands or RSI or this, that, whatever, TD sequential, which I do also find valuable, by the way. But if someone would have told me, Joe, turn off the order book and do something else, I would never would have created it. So after many, many months, 8 months at least, of sitting down, taking screenshots every single day, and taking notes every single day, I invented order book analysis. There is no superior order book analyst to me that I've ever met. Maybe there is, but I've never met them. The day that I traded the halvening in 2020 and I pitched a perfect game, I made 36 profitable trades out of 36 profitable trades. Every single trade that I made in front of 15,000 people was 100% and not to mention all the other people. That was just 15,000 live viewers. Not to mention all the other people that were watching my trades in my Telegram channel. I made 36 for 36 profitable trades, a perfect game on the most intense trading day of the year. Yeah, I've earned my stripes. I have no doubt that I am the best order book analyst out there, and I use it as a standalone indicator. I don't use it often. When I trade, I can trade with just the order book. I can trade with just the order book. Most other people do not have an indicator that is a standalone indicator. I can take the order book. I don't even need the signals. Fuck the signals. I know how to see this shit. I see the matrix. I'm like looking at the fucking little letters spilling down across the screen. To me, I have no need for any of these colors. This just helps you guys. I learned all this stuff for at least 3 years before these signals even came around. Maybe 4 years, 3, 4 years. Bitcoin price action is all you need in the news. Yeah, I would say, yeah. The news is interesting. That's an interesting addition there, Agent 87, but can't disagree with you. And yeah, Santosh, absolutely stick around to learn. You got to understand, my friend. I've been streaming since 2018. In fact, in 2018, I got my job for Block TV. I had a 404 to 450,000 viewer audience for my show Trader's Take on Block TV. Unfortunately, they ran out of funding toward the beginning of COVID, and end of 2019. But I was streaming in 2018, had my own YouTube channel. I've been doing this a long, long time. And I'm sure you can ask anyone here that's been around, Pim, Agent 87, Martin, I think you've been around a while, John. I've been very consistent as a streamer and very consistent as a trader. When I set on trading and my trades were all public, I kept everything out there. You guys saw my best days and you saw my liquidations. Everyone has seen me get liquidated on my old channel that is now no longer with us. I have definitely suffered a nasty fate. There's two liquidations that I recall. One of them was a glitch. I got liquidated on a bug, some sort of bug on Deribit a long time ago, and one of them was the March, I think 12th crash when we went from 7,500 down to 3,300, something like that. And I was live that entire time, and I was live that whole time. You guys saw me get liquidated. I've done everything in front of you guys. I lived my entire life as a trader in front of you. and Martin Louder. Yeah, me and Tone. In fact, I love Tone. Uh, I did talk a lot of shit about traders and analysts, the difference between the two. I talked a lot of shit, man. And earlier this year, I was going through a lot. I had a lot of anger in my system, and look, that's the other thing I want to tell you guys. I've shown you my whole life, top to bottom. And you've been there the whole time when I've been happy, when I've been sad. My intention was to show you guys the life of a trader, and it's not all fucking fun and games. There's anger, there's sadness, there's real life, emotional baggage. I was going through a divorce. I lost my son to that divorce. I had moved out here to get closer to my son. I was on medications. I got off the medications, and in America, they fucking put you on drugs for everything. I got off those drugs in January, and then I had a lot of fucking anger in my system. It's part of the withdrawals. They were very difficult withdrawals, and also I was very angry. I talked a lot of shit about a lot of people. Most of it, everything I said, by the way, was true. Everything I said was true. Now, I talked some shit about some of my friends, which I do regret. Um, I One thing I'll never be is a liar, even in my worst moment. But I probably shouldn't have said some of the things that I said about Tone that I did. Tone forgave me. I did apologize to him face to face like a man. I told him that I'm sorry for being a dick and sorry for what I said. And Tone forgave me. Very good man. Honestly, Tone and I are good friends. I do love Tone. I do have a deep, like, brotherly love for Tone. Tone is truly a good man, a selfless man, and a man of high moral fiber. I do love Tone, truly. He's a good man, and I strongly encourage you guys to give him the benefit of the doubt, because of all the people in the world that there are, he's certainly one that deserves the benefit of the doubt. And yeah, Martin, and let's see, Pim. Yeah, I was there. Also fully back Joe on the trades, good and bad times. Yeah, Pim. Man, how many times, man? We've had a good time. That's why you guys, I hope you know that I'm serious when I say that I'm connected to you guys. Like my viewers, my people that have been around a long time, you guys are a part of my life. You've literally seen some of the absolute best times of my life, partying, crazy fun times in the cities, when I was single, still single. But you guys have seen me at the best and you see me at the lowest. You guys were I was streaming, probably the weeks after I got divorced. And after I got divorced, I got in a motorcycle accident. I got, fucked over, man. Life threw some fucking, some fire at me. And I came back. I stayed here. I kept doing it. I've had my breaks. I've needed my breaks, but you guys, I've been here, and my intent was always to show you the life in full, not just oh, I made a profitable trade. Let me log out. Let me make a profitable trade, and bam, you guys, now you see me as this rich motherfucker. And then when I make a bad trade, oh shit, I log out. I cut the stream, but I post on Twitter, hey guys, don't worry, I got out before everything went to shit. No, you guys have seen the fucking absolute worst, and you've seen the absolute best. You guys have probably seen more of my life than my own family. So, yep. Let's see here. But yeah, you guys, this time around, as a streamer, as a Bitcoiner, as a trader, I'm offering educational sessions because this is going to be my life now. I This is my life. This every time I've done something else, sure, I can get it done, but my life is connecting to you guys, teaching and inspiring. My purpose in life, I realize more and more, is to teach and inspire. And if I have someone that I can teach and inspire, then I've fulfilled a part of me that will make me better as well, and hopefully made you better. Obviously, I will make you better. So I'm doing that for, I'm offering my time to you guys, to consult, to learn from me, whatever you guys want to do. I'm here. If you want to take a block of time, we want to talk strategy, absolutely, I'm there. You want to talk Saz signals, order book analysis, I'm there. You want to talk Bitcoin tech, if I don't have the answer, I'll get it. If you guys want to fucking, just trade together, we'll trade together. So don't hesitate to reach out to me if you want to take on some personal lessons. I've never felt more fulfilled than when I'm working. And Embly has taken a turn for the worse. All the bank collapses in the United States, and many of you know that I'm the CEO of Embly USA. I was about to launch a product, and then the FTX crash happened in November. We got our contracts pulled. And it was damn near impossible, basically, to get another banking contact who's willing to issue prepaid debit cards and allow us to manage the liquidation of crypto assets so that you can swipe that debit card anywhere in the world. Unfortunately, Embly is pretty much down. Shop is closed right now, guys. This is my job now. My job is to, and this might even be more fulfilling. I'm not sure yet, but my job is to help you guys. Thank you, Martin Lauder. Let's go. Legend, never give up. Yeah, never give up, guys. MD Junior, thank you. And God bless you as well, man. Our beautiful God in heaven, may you bless all of you, beautiful people, to gain strength. And keep in mind, if you ask God for strength, he's going to test you. God will test you, guys. So every time I ask God for strength, I never ask God to remove my pain. I ask God to teach me to find the strength to handle this pain. Always. Martin Lauder. Currently, right now, Martin, for the sake of making this all kosher so that things are easy, I'm trading on Coinbase Pro. Am I going to find another exchange? Yeah, probably. But I didn't want to wait another week before I figure out this other exchange and do this, that, and whatever. I wanted to get started today. When I woke up this morning, I said, Joe, you're a fucking beast. Get fucking started. Don't waste any more fucking time fiddling around with shit. Get started somewhere. I am currently getting started because I have a Coinbase account. We all have our liquidation spot. So Coinbase is where I'm trading right now. Am I going to find another exchange? Yeah, probably. But I didn't want to make any more excuses. Today we start trading. Today is day one. No fucking excuses, and that's how it is. Trading on Coinbase, we can talk all the shit about Coinbase that we want, and I will agree with you. But hey, it's an exchange. And Kraken, Gemini, whatever else have you, they're all shit. All right. They're all shit. They're all the same fucking enemies as Coinbase. All right. They're all the same fucking enemies. Let me go grab some water, guys. Um, I'm not at my computer where I can switch charts right now. I'm interested in Bitcoin. When I'm at my computer to look at a different chart, yeah, I'll take a look at PAPE with you there, MD Junior. I'm enjoying a little bit of sun. You guys, it's look, they're trying to blot out the sun. I don't know what the fuck they're doing to the world right now. You guys have heard me say more than once about, fucking the end times that we're currently in. And I don't want to go into all that too much, but I will say this. I want to get some sun, enjoy a beautiful day. I didn't, even when I used to stream, you guys, I used to be in the dark all the time. I was going through a depressing time, and I do like dark themes, but I also want to enjoy my cigars in the sun, get a beautiful tan, enjoy what the Midwest has to offer. Very gloomy day, though. Very gloomy day. So, John, why are you not taking the long? John, I'm curious. I'm not trying to tell anyone to trade. But I'm curious, what's your logic on not taking the long? And guys, make sure you take some deep breaths every day. So open interest is going crazy and funding is looking bad. You want to give us some numbers? Yeah. And I agree with you, Martin. Vitamin D, training, eat well, trades will be good. Well, let's hope, right? Let's hope for the last one, but definitely, at the very least, you guys, if you are a bad trader, but you're eating well and you're training, you're working out, your body's going to be good. And guess what's more important than a good trade? Your fucking life. Thanks, Agent 87. Agent 87 says, downtrend on the week and day. We'll wait. Best of luck here. That is true. And keep in mind, this is not necessarily a swing trade that I'm taking. I'm in a long right now with the intent to exit once we get a nice pop to the upside and I get my next signal. Santosh, what do you think about Binance being under pressure, just like FTX? Most open interest is from Binance. I think Binance is a lot stronger than people give it credit for. I think what's it called? CZ Binance has escape velocity. He's so rich, you guys, that if anyone can, like how Elon Musk is so rich. Elon Musk exposing the truth as he has, making Twitter a free platform, free, mostly free speech platform, and he's called out some very powerful politicians and people that have large body counts of deaths that follow them. Elon Musk has escape velocity. Donald Trump has a lot of money, talks a lot of shit about a lot of people, lives to fight another day. There's certain people that are wealthy enough that they are in control. They have enough leverage on the machines of the world that they can keep their system running. I think Binance FUD is an attack, probably from the Matrix. Not saying CZ isn't a wolf. I think he is a wolf dressed in sheep's clothing, but they all are. And he's willing to put up a fight. Open interest up 700 million today. Aggregated Bitcoin open interest rated funding rate sitting at 0.0092%, close to the highest it's been in a week. Yeah, I can see that. We're definitely in a bit of a pickle. We've mostly been going sideways. With obviously a few scrapes to the downside. There's a lot of accumulation going on. I think whales are trying to flush everyone out. Trying to flush everyone out. And I hope you guys had fun checking out the I hope you guys had fun with the box opening yesterday for the Fudbuster trading cards. John, I think we get 28 soon. Yeah, you could be right, man. I think we dipped in there or very close to it. Yeah, we got into the 2800s earlier today. Got a lot of signals down here. look, not every trade's going to be perfect. Not telling you to do what I do. Absolutely not. And I'm not in the same trade for the same amount of time that you might be. So definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, it is pretty flat, considering that we had a pretty steep move down. The market's not really selling. That was a single sell off. All right. Market isn't responding too heavily to that. Market has not responded too strongly to that sell off. I think that low is about the low after the flash crash is maybe slightly lower than the wick on the bottom of that flash. So I don't think we're looking at too much fear in the space right now. Be right back, guys. And guys, if you have any general market questions, please ask. I want you guys to learn as much as possible from me. Everything I teach you is from my failures, from my successes. You have a lot to learn from me, you guys. I'm here for free. Ask as many questions as you want. I love my cigars. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm gonna go over to my other computer, take a look at some of these take a look at this Pepe chart that you wanted me to look at.
All right, ladies and gents, I'm back. You should be able to hear me. And let's take a look at a random chart. Here, we'll just do this one. Pepe Tether. Yeah, Martin, I'm live streaming my trading. Currently in Bitcoin. My last sell was 29,896. I'm in a long now. Oh, Santosh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment there. Doesn't it mean peak speculation? OI is equal to when it was at 69K. Nah, not peak speculation to me, not yet. MSR is a tool that I value greatly. Let's see here. Not much information for MSR to be extremely valuable to us just yet. But kind of looks like it found a bottom. This whole range is a bottom. So got pushed under the rug a little bit. But we seem to be okay. I wouldn't be panicking holding on to this right now. Is this a buy? Yeah, look at that RSI, super nuked. I would look at this as a buy personally. That's what I see right now. What other coins do we want to look at? Some weird liquidity gap right here. You guys know I don't like seeing those on very liquid exchanges. Hex, weekly SAR to break. Hex. Let's take a look at MSR. Yeah, looks like it's due to flip. Hex appears to have bottomed out. I think we're looking at a good scenario over here with Hex. Breakout potential, I think very likely. And within the next 3 weeks, I would say Hex is going to probably rip. Hex is looking good. Weird liquidity gap here. That'll fill. Consistent signals, you guys. I like what I see. The perp market's bullish. The spot market's flipping. I like what I see here. What else are we trying to see here, guys? What else do we want to look at? I'm currently in a long Bitcoin at this range. And we're going to take this thing up. Take this thing up to the next sell signal, probably a full retrace. Exit is probably up here somewhere. Let me get rid of these lines. Unnecessary now. My exit somewhere around up here. What else do we want to talk about, my friends? It's boring. So, let's get in. Let's figure out what we want to talk about, guys. Happy to answer any questions. Santosh, I have gotten a message from you. I'm taking a look right now. Yep, open interest is mad high. I think we're breaking to the upside, Santosh. I really do. I think our next move is up. Martin Lauder, zero lev trade, no leverage, spot trading. XRP is a shit coin, you guys, and it's probably one of the worst ones. XRP is one of the absolute worst shit coins. It was a 100 billion token pre-mine. There's really no reason for me to be bullish on XRP. It hasn't done much ever. They release a billion tokens every month from escrow. That money gets that money gets put out to that XRP gets put out to lock in deals. That's a billion tokens that are hitting the open market, and retail is getting punished by that. If a big accumulator wants to buy XRP, they could probably buy at a deal, some sort of prearranged discount from that release. XRP is a shitcoin, you guys. It's a terrible shitcoin. It's an absolute scam. XRP is one of the worst scams that exists. It doesn't matter what the news is. Whatever pumps and dumps happen, there's just a central authority in control of the distribution of a billion tokens at the beginning of every month. If I wanted to have a massive bag of XRP, I'd reach out to Ripple Labs and say, hey, I want to buy $100 million worth of XRP. What can we do? And they could say, well, at the beginning of the month, we'll give you a 25% discount and you can buy that 100 million worth of XRP. DB Ryder, grab some GBTC in my brokerage, put in a small trade while at work. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think we're going to move up. I think based on my information, it's a pretty decent idea. Pretty decent idea. We just got to ride this trade out, guys. And spot is probably the best way for you to trade for now. Yo, Juan, great to see you, my brother. Great to see you. Great friend right there. I'm happy to see you here. Yeah, I'm here to serve. I'll be here every day. As a lot of people know, I'm starting to do my personal consulting sessions. So, these long streams are still going to be around, but the more my calendar gets filled up, the less days I'll be able to do it, but I'm still going to be around for at least a quick update. And I do want to get some live trading in with you guys so you can see, that I practice what I preach. Very important to know that someone that you're listening to does what they say they're going to do. Yep. Let's see here. It's just past noon, it's 1 o'clock over here. Got some time. Got some time before I gotta go pick up my son, do a few things, so we're chilling. You know what? I might even make a little bowl of fruit while I'm chilling with you guys. I have some pineapple. Yeah, let me go make a bowl of fruit. I'm gonna make a bowl of fruit. Coming back now, guys. And I'm back. All right. Let's see. Ricardo Macedo, always nice to have your opinion. Thanks. And thank you, brother, for tuning in. I truly appreciate everyone's support, you guys. I said this earlier, but you guys are the reason. You guys are my friends. A lot of you have known me for many years, and you guys are 100% the reason why I'm doing this. This is my purpose to educate and to inspire. I'm waking up to the fact more and more every day that I am not the main character. This is a reality that we all must face at some point in time. I'm not the main character, you guys. This is a beautiful world with beautiful people. Every single one of you is important. Every single one of you. And I do this because I want to inspire and share everything that I have to offer with you guys. That is my purpose. My purpose is not to accumulate information and keep it to myself. I am here to serve you guys as my friends. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to do everything I can to help you be better at whatever it is, we're trying to do. And a lot of us are on the same page. Make money, be happy. With that money, you can make the world a better place. Every single one of you has that potential. So just wake up from the dream that you are not valuable. You are certainly valuable, every single one of you. Pape chart. We looked at this a little bit ago, but looking at it again. Not much data for MSR to give us any clues. I put in the absolute bottom is around here. Here was our lowest wick after it looks like it IPO'd or ICO'd. Yeah, I think this is a little bit of a shock. The RSI got super cooked. And thank you, Patrick. And the RSI is super nuked right now. I think this is probably a good buy, if anything. Super, super cooked ass RSI. So I think PAPE is probably a decent buy right now. I'm not going to take it. I'm not trading it, but just letting you know what I think based on what I see. Made myself a fruit bowl, some pineapple, some cherries, some bananas, some fresh honey from the farm. Living good over here, guys. Make sure you eat healthy. Spot order book depth is turning bullish. Yep. We're getting a flip from whatever this liquidity gap was. Ricardo, I see too much expectations. It will stop on the EMA. Don't you think it might not reach there or bypass them? Ricardo, which EMA, which time frame? I'll pull it up. Just let me know. No, this isn't the one I'm looking for. Let's see here. Bitcoin descending. Yeah, I think this is it. Ricardo, let me know what time frame, which EMAs. We'll throw them in. John states, I think whales are going to flush all these lev longs from today. People are a bit too bullish. I don't know. I don't know if people are too bullish. I think they've been flushed. Obviously, we'll have to see. Not a ton of liquidations in the past 24 hours. You know what? I probably have a liquidations chart somewhere. I'm going to create one tonight. I'll have a liquidations chart for us by tomorrow. Let's take a look at X Ripple. Wow, Ripple. 48 cents up to almost doubled in value in a 24-hour period. Bull trap. Bull trap. Return to phase one. 40 cents on the way. Now, let's get some EMAs. A 50 and 100 on the daily. That does not look like a 50. Oh, whoops. Let's make the 100. Let's make it yellow. Yo, what's up, Ryan S? Thinking Sterling is going to deal with O'Malley. Yeah, I think O'Malley has a lot to bring to the table, but he better be ready for a fight, man. Aljo is pretty damn good. Aljo's pretty damn good, guys. I don't think Aljamain Sterling is training to lose. I think O'Malley has a legit fight on his hands. O'Malley's good, though. O'Malley's definitely good, great striker, and he's capable on the ground. I think Aljo might be better on the ground. So, Ricardo, we've slapped the 100 more than once. I don't think we are immune to slapping that again. So, don't you think it may not reach there? I think we have to see. It's already hit a few times and wrestled with it. Didn't even wrestle with it here. It did here. Let's see. I'm definitely curious about this, though. Still going sideways. Weird liquidity gap stuff going on. I wonder what the data issue is. I wonder what the data issue is. Oh, cubes, my friend. I'm eating some fruit right now. Don't mess with the fruit. Some fruit and honey. One of my favorites. And guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Please give a like and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate you guys. I truly do. So please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be doing a lot of this stuff. Right now, I'm in a long, waiting to see what happens. Our spot market's flipping bullish. I think this is good news. Perps are already bullish. John, please don't get banned again. No, I'm not going to get banned this time, guys. Going to stay on script for the most part. I'll talk my shit on Twitter. I'm going to talk my shit on Twitter. If you want to see what I have to say on Twitter, I'll be there. I love my fruit and honey. But yeah, guys, my intent this time is to stick around as long as possible. This is my life now. I'm not trying to get banned. Oh man, delicious. And I hope you guys had fun yesterday with the Fudbusters Bitcoin trading cards opening. The box break. I gave away a lot of gifts yesterday. You know, I probably gave away a combined value of somewhere around $500+ in gifts. So you guys make sure you tune in when I do a box break. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna be getting rid of some cards for everyone to have fun with. Big supporter of the Fudbusters trading cards. All right. Juan, can you please take a look at F order book? Seems bullish. Yeah, let's take a look at F. Saz F. Yeah, look at that channel we're in. Interesting channel we're in with Ethereum. A lot of support in the order book, that's for damn sure. Spot markets are strong, perp markets are strong. Yeah, overall looks good. Looks good. Very strong order book with Ethereum. I'm gonna see what Tone's up to. All right, man. I'm feeling good these days, you guys. Feels nice to be back to streaming hardcore. Yo, what up, Mel? Thank you so much for coming in. Um, Mel, I think we're well, looking at ETH right now. ETH looks like it's got a good buy. I like this. I like the support down here. I like ETH the way it's looking. Let's go back to Saz Danger. You know what? Let's we got a lot of support down here, Mel. I'm in a long. I think I don't like all this heat that we got overhead, but overall I think we're gonna be making a trade back up. And yeah, hey, you know what? It's great to see you guys talking in the chat. I really do like the fact that a lot of you know each other. If you don't know each other, say what's up. Honestly, a lot of you guys in here would probably be great friends. Mel, 100%, and Angel, Al Cubes, great dude. Juan, great dude. Um, um, yeah, I'm just you guys, I'm actually working right now on getting some guests. We're gonna be doing more of this stuff. Let's see here. Pim, nice, had some luck, was not affected by a reorganization. That's beautiful, man. It's good to be valuable to your company, 100%. Um, we're still not doing much. So, Alcus, Partaga, Millifleur. I love Partagas. Or the Upman Epicures, H. Upman. Yeah, I think H. Upman is a good one. I'm scheduling some guests. You guys, we're gonna make this show fucking fantastic. I'm gonna get some great guests in here. We're gonna get some traders. We're gonna get some analysts. We're gonna get some people that know what they're talking about, pen and space. We're gonna be getting Tone in here next week. We're gonna be getting Crypto Face in here soon. I wanna make sure we're bringing the absolute best, because I have a lot to learn. You have a lot to learn. We all have a lot to learn. All right, let's see here. Tone is going to be coming next week. Crypto Face, I'll be working on him very soon. If you guys have anyone else I should reach out to, maybe I will. You know what? I'm going to reach out to Samurai. Let's see here. Juan, Tone lowered his bullish allocation today. Yeah, that's tough. Yo, Tio, what's up, brother? Tone lowered his bullish allocation. Look, we have support. I'm going to take it. Am I bullish for the long term? I don't know yet, you guys. I'm a scalper. I'm bringing in the best of my skills right now. Is my long-term outlook accurate? It can be. It certainly can be. I've been very, very fucking sharp with some of my best calls. Many of you will recall I called the top. I called the pullback to 30,000. I called the fake all-time high, and I called the next pullback to 30,000. I called the bear market bottom to 14,500, and we came down to 15,500. I did all that shit 2 years before it happened, year and a half, whatever it was. My long-term calls are fucking spectacular. Okay, you can Google them. Let's see. You know what? I'll just prove it. Let's look at this. When was this? Let's see here. When was this? News BTC 2 years ago. 3-minute read. Indicators there. Here's my chart. You guys know what my shit looks like, and here we have it. This is definitely my work. Why one crypto? Joe Saz, like everyone else these days, regularly offers their thoughts. He warns something with the potential to put in cycle top. Saz focuses on OB. Order book analysis says that the rising red wave pictured above is as dominance in aggregated spot markets, depicts a very serious sell side. Essentially, this translates to a sudden spike in sellers. Yeah. Enough power that could topple the now struggling Bitcoin rally. You guys, here's me calling the top. We were at 57,000 when this happened. We went up to 65. I was calling this shit day in, day out. Yeah. Joe Saz Forbes. I was right over here too about the descending triangle breakdown. Yeah, I've been around, guys. To any of you that are new to me, I've been around a while. I'm around. You guys. I've made some good calls in my time. Made some good calls in my time. Any news from Socrates? Yeah, me and Socrates actually hop in Zooms pretty regularly to say what's up. We talk. Me and him watch the fights together. The UFC fights. Me and Tyler get on a Zoom call. We watch the fights. We have a good time talking shit and just shooting the shit. Tyler's doing great. Absolutely loving his life. Has a beautiful woman. Tyler's doing great, guys. And thanks, Tio. Tio remembers. Yeah, you guys, my long-term calls are good, but my short-term trading is what makes me the money. That's what we're doing here for you today. I just asked Samurai if they'll come on. I almost have all of the I almost have all the individuals, all the winners of the Bitcoin trading cards. I almost have all the addresses. So I'll be sending those winners their prizes very soon. I got one. I think I have one more address after this. All right, back to some comments. Let's see here. So we're just chilling, you guys. We're going sideways. So, let's just hang out and go sideways together. That's life. That's life. And I hope you guys like the new stream setup and background. Let me know what you guys think. Put a little effort into this. Wanted to make sure that I come off looking good to you guys. A little bit of production value over here. I'm back with 2 feet in, you guys. I really do think streaming is what I'm meant to do to serve. I really do think it is. This is what I'm doing now. I hope we can get more viewers. I hope we can get more activity in here. I really do like when the comments are active. That's my favorite thing, is when you guys are getting to know each other, when I'm getting to know you a little better. I think it's nice. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Tio. Yeah, something funny. My son actually helped me put this together. He's 5 years old, very creative. Helped me put all this together. I'm blown away. I don't quite have the eye for all these things. It was actually my son who helped me. These over here, these bowls are from Mel. Mel was kind enough to bring me some gifts, and I love them very much. They're awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. I was fishing for compliments and I received them. I truly appreciate it. Wait until the bull market builds up gradually and this channel will explode for sure. Yeah, probably. I think at my best I had, probably 2,000 to 4,000 live viewers per episode. That was a good time. We were having a lot of fun, smoking a lot of cigars back then. That was fucking awesome. I miss smoking that many cigars. I could, shit, probably will. But Joe, even recently you were correct when Bitcoin was on 30.5 and you were suspicious because all indicators were good. It was too easy and Bitcoin dropped to 24. Yeah, man. Thank you, Ricardo. I do take pride that I've made some good calls. We're talking about predicting the future here, you guys. This is not an easy art to predict the future. But I think I have cracked the code a bit, and I think I have a lot to offer you guys. I think I have a lot to offer in terms of strategy building, personal building, in understanding that you need to understand what emotional baggage you're bringing into the mix. You guys, we all have stuff going on. As traders, we need to make sure we analyze ourselves before we analyze any market. We have a lot of work to do as analysts, you guys, and we need to analyze the world around us. Oh, Mike, thank you so much. Thank you, brother. I'll see you in my Telegram group saying the background is nice. I appreciate the love. Okay, Juan. Okay, Ricardo, Joe, even recently. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah. Made some good calls. My specialty is short-term time frame. You guys, this is what's really interesting to me. I spent all my time in lower time frames, okay? A lot of people, when you're learning technical analysis, they tell you to start at the monthly, the weekly, the 2 day, the 1 day, the 12 hour, the 6 hour, the 4 hour, and then you start to build out your macro picture. But I spent my entire time learning technical analysis on my own terms. I found that in the smaller time frames, that's where you receive the language that's saying there's a shift in the psychology of buying and selling. That happens in a moment. That can happen in a split second. These flash crashes, look at them. They happen. You got sweeps to the downside in probably what starts off as a fraction of a second, leading into a massive downside move. It's the moments that matter in the market, and building a relationship to the asset you trade. I cannot value that enough. You need to have a relationship with the asset that you trade, and I believe it is in the smallest moments, in the most minute details, that you can get the most insight into what the market's going to do. Right now, we're going sideways with very small, shallow moves to the downside that carry on after a sharp move. That expresses to me that sellers are done selling. That's a psychology. That's an interesting moment in psychology where we can say, well, if there are no sellers left to sell, the next logical scenario is a breakout to the upside. There's no sellers left to sell. Who has incentive to sell right now if no one else is going to sell? The only reason you would sell is if you absolutely needed to. Not because you're taking profit or something like that. This is a totally different psychology of profit taking. So it's actually in the minute details of the market that I believe you can find the most valuable information and be ahead of the trend before a weekly indicator will catch it, or a monthly, or a daily, or any of these other things. A daily is going to have you at best maybe 3 days from the move, outside of it already happening. You might catch the move 20% after it already runs. Then you'll catch, a little bit of the run, and you'll probably bail out a little early. I think it's the moments that give you the most insight. And if you're able to read those moments, get in before everyone else does what they're going to do, that makes you the best trader. That makes you smarter than everyone else. I think there's a lot of value to short time frame stuff, the psychology, the lessons that you can gain out of it, and building a relationship with the asset that you're trading. Very important to do these things. So yeah, what else do we got, guys? I'm hanging out with you. Tell me what you guys want to talk about. Tell me what you guys want to talk about. John, you're 100% correct. The Matrix does not want us to make money. We are the meat, and they are the bread. It's a sandwich. The market is a sandwich. They're the bread on top, they're the bread on bottom. We are the meat. They want us to get flushed out. They want all the corn, they want all the money, XYZ. So you're 100% true. It's not necessarily that they don't want you to make money, it's that they just don't care about you whatsoever. So you need to make sure that you're ahead of the trend. And you're smarter than they are. Okay, Juan, do you see that red ceiling on BTC as strong resistance, or is it just manipulators? It's both. Strong resistance for sure, though. Until further notice, that's the top. Until further notice, that's the top, and we could very well be spiraling into a 25K Bitcoin because that very likely could be where Max Payne leads us. This is to be taken seriously, 100%. All right, I'm gonna go clean up this fruit mess. I'll be back in just a minute, you guys. I know, dearly, we don't reach the bottom for this consolidation range too many more times. I agree, but that overhead resistance. When I come back, we're gonna talk about that. Let me clean this up. Might be time for another cigar. Might be time for another cigar. All right, let me catch up on some comments. Let's see here. 28,600 is where I hope we bounce from. Maybe a quick wick. No, so I also had orders set at 29,000, one at 28,000, hoping we don't go that far, Richard. Personally, I don't trust 28.6. Too many people are looking for that level, but I could be wrong. Yeah, possible. Today was my DCA day, so I just bought some sats. That's what's up. Pim, you're the smartest fucking dude I know. Mel, I just use my stuff. Haven't heard anyone say that. Pim, weekly DCA at least until I get break even. When then I'll let it ride and pay attention to Joe's top call. Yeah. Yo, my top calls, man, they're legendary, right? When I use a crossover on the 4 hour to determine to sell. Sure. We can go up from here. I think we go up from here, guys. I do think we go up from here. I don't think we have too much more downside, but give it a few streams where I'm spending all day, every day, paying attention to the price. We do this together. Bam, we're in. Saz Analytica. Yep. Yes, Mel. I'm also gonna make my other one. I'm gonna stop share for a minute. We gotta do this. Yo, Phil C, what's up, brother? All right, Mel. You are a moderator. Yo, Phil C, how's it going, brother? Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us. I see a possible squeeze coming, says Mel. Yeah. Let's look at CME gap. We're bouncing off the 50 moving average daily on CME. Oh, wait. Okay, so now I can moderate for my other thing too. CME gap overhead, two CME gaps, local CME gaps overhead, I think we go up. I think we go up for a decent trade, very least. One move up for a decent trade. Yep. Bell's got a trading view chart. You guys can take a look at. Wow, Mel, you got a lot of shit going on your chart, Mel. Interesting. I don't see much. Phil C, I wonder if Degen sold Bitcoin before WorldCoin, and that's why we had the drop. I think it's just whales. It's just whales being fucktards. Still doing a lot of nothing. Weird little gaps keep showing up. This is funky. I don't know why. I think this got to be a data grab issue from TRDR. Less likely Binance. Yeah, Pam, at what time frame are we at the buoy? I don't have gaps on my end. Are you talking to me or Mel? Oh, yeah, so it must be a thing to do with my system. It must be me. Yep. Stuck in a trade. Stuck in a trade. I do need to find an exchange that has better fees so I can scalp a lot more. But we've just been going straight sideways for too long, guys. A long times, just sideways. Nothing interesting at all. Just conversation. Well, S&P going up. Usually a pretty decent sign for Bitcoin there, Phil C. All good, Pim. Cool. Glad you guys are talking. Yep. And I hope everyone, you guys, the Bitcoin trading cards, tune in for one of these box breaks. You guys might win a reward. It was pretty fun yesterday. Me and Mel had a great time opening up some boxes and ripping open some packs. We had a great time, giving out some gifts. Check my humidor, see what I got in here. That's nice. It'll take a while. Think I'm gonna go back outside and smoke a cigar. All right, well, let me go get my cards and see what I got. I got all the addresses for the all the cards, so shipping these out. All right, Mel, let's see what we got. Mel, which one are we talking about here? Um, let's see. Got a double. Use your illusion. Which one is that from, a whale pack? Yeah, destroy your illusion. I got one. Meme factories. Now I got one destroy your illusion and one mystic. Okay, so you guys, can you see here? There's the Mystic and Mel. Gave you a good one for that. The Illusion one. And of course, my absolute favorite card. Got another 1 in 21. So we got a few cards here. Few cards that can be traded or given away. A lot of cards in top loaders. I think I'm gonna go get some sun. I'm gonna go turn on my laptop out there and get some sun.
All right, guys, I'm out here. Out here chilling with you. Tio, yeah, these are some Bitcoin trading cards. It's kind of a fun community of people just trading some cards, man. Good times. Yeah, they're fun little collectibles and good gifts. Good gifts for giveaways. And I'm probably going to be doing more. Might make it a Friday thing or something like that. Sunday night thing. Who knows? But yeah, I will be opening some more packs. Me and Mel opened up 2 whole boxes the other day. I'm taking a well over time tolerance break from grass and mushrooms. Have a huge headache each evening. Yeah, Pim, sometimes it's good to take a break, man. You'll get through it. Drink water. Drink lots of water. Eat healthy food. What do I think of the new Twitter rebrand? Mehmet asks. I'm not sure what to think about that just yet. You know, Elon Musk's a weird one, man. He has some strategies. He has some trying to take over the world, it seems. Yeah, some beautiful sun. Make sure you guys get some healthy sun in your system. Sun's free. What seems weird, Mel? It's about Project Athena linked to DARPA. Do you know it? No. Sounds like something I should know, though. We have a saying here, if someone or something changes names, it's most likely they pooped their pants. It's very possible he's getting older. I feel like I need some background music for this. Some nice light background. Yo, what's up, LT? Just spoke a little bit ago. Got your gift ready to hit the mail. In fact, I got all the addresses ready to send out. Maybe I can get that done today. Go pick up my son a little early. And yeah, congrats on winning, LT. That was fun yesterday. I really did have fun. I mean, look, I really only intended to give out one thing yesterday. Turned into giving out 20, so fucking A. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, I'll go get some envelopes today. Prepare for the next wave of giveaways. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do something every week. Might not be a full box, maybe 12 packs or something. But man, once you start opening packs, you gotta go keep it going. It's so fun. Who doesn't like a free gift? I think Mel had the most fun actually. Mel had the most fun getting her trade that she wanted. Yo, what's up, Tone? Tone. Moderator. Yo, what up, man? Great to see you here, Tone. I don't know how many Sean Harris's I got. I gotta figure it out. I don't know. Great to see you, Tone. Can't wait to have you on the channel, Tone. Good friend, great man. Really do love you, brother. And look forward to the day where we can be, shooting the shit together online. Even in person, once you come out here, man. Oh, what? All right, I'll fix that. Maybe even right now. Let me fix that right now. Changed it, Tone. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tone. Look forward to next week, man. Uh, oh, Mel, man, biting off more than you can chew, huh? Promised a card that you don't have? I'm not impressed, Mel. Not impressed. Um, funny, Mel. Mehmet, X Windows system has exact same Twitter X logo. Coincidence? I don't really believe in coincidences these days. Not a big fan of coincidences these days. Um, yeah, I don't like coincidences. We're analysts. We don't really believe in coincidences as analysts. Seeing something becomes a pattern, and we're good at patterns, or that's the plan. That's the idea. Just tell him you don't have one to send him. Tell him shit out of luck. Tell him he has to show up for a box break and he has to get lucky and win. What's the 7-day pattern, LT? And yeah, Phil, see, pattern recognition is what we specialize in. It's almost like as an analyst, the benefit of the doubt is against coincidences. If we see something, it's a pattern until proven otherwise. If the pattern's broken, then we're wrong. If it's a pattern, then we play the pattern while we have it. So I'm not really big on coincidences. I am big on cigars. Big on cigars. Tone, can't wait for you to be out here, man. One of these days, you're gonna love it out here. Me, you, and Mel chilling, man. Yo, Bitcoin mechanic, what's up, brother? Great to see you, my friend. Excellent. I got a freaking bug on my back. It's been there for a long time, and it's just getting more and more itchy. Um, yeah, Tone, I really hope you come out one of these days. You're gonna love it, man. Bitcoin mechanic. Say what's up, man. We're just talking right now. Not much going on. Just I'm in a trade. Market's going sideways. Smoking a cigar. Yeah, Bitcoin mechanic. I hope you come too, man. One of these days I'll get a farm. It'll be 10 times better. Yeah, there's the farm. The farm, man, that's such a good place to eat. Farm is a dream with someone else doing all the hard work. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably have some employees. Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, how's it going, mate?
Farm is a dream with someone else doing all the hard work. Yeah. Oh, I think that's your you have volume up, I think.
Oh shit, I gotta mute the stream. 1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, yeah, it's just nice to have that much space, man. I'm so sick of living cramped up next to my neighbors. I can hear what they're doing.
Yeah.
I have to listen to their shitty music. I'm just not about that. I need some land, man.
100% agree with you. I'm Fortunately I live in a nice quiet place. You know, people keep to themselves, very respectful, but yeah, I'm gonna get a farm, some cows, some chickens, want some honey, some fruit. I probably can't grow fruit out here, but definitely the meat. Lots of chickens, lots of eggs, lots of beef.
Yeah, it's hard though, man. I don't know about all the ins and outs of that, man. I don't even know what I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Butchery. Like, butchery is something I've never done. I know
yeah,
people
but
that.
you could pay someone to come by and do a ton of shit, make a little where make a little room, get like a storage unit, storage container. Yo, Tone, much love, brother. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, you can always pay some people, man. And there's some butchers around here. Frick. They'll probably do it for some free meat.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta get
actually
you
Go
gotta
ahead.
get those cows, man. I got my buddy who has a farm up around here. He's got A2 cows, which is kind of
Nice.
hard to find in North America. Um, they're amazing cows, man. That milk that I get from there
Mm,
is just incredible.
yeah. I'm rendering my own tallow right now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's you know, long, slow process, but you can get tallow from the store for $15 a pound, or you can get it from the farm loose, where you have to render it yourself for $3 a pound, grass fed. Later, Tom.
See you, Tone.
Yeah.
I did a video last night, by the way, on my channel. If anyone's interested, there's just some thoughts on the sound of freedom, and you know, what to expect if everyone goes apeshit about pedophiles, how it can be used against us, even though, you know, even though the instinct is just to get angry about it, they will use that against us and use it to create a wedge between parents and their children.
Yeah. Well, post your YouTube link in the chat for anyone that wants to pop in. You know, go give it a like and a check out.
I think it's that. Yeah, there it is. It's weird how YouTube channels have an @ in the domain name.
Huh.
That's it. Yeah. youtube.com/@BitcoinMechanic.
Okay. Yep.
So what's going on with the market, man?
It just
an update, and you said it's just manipulation down because it's so obvious. It just goes.
It's so obvious, man. It's like no one else is selling. Single candle sell-offs. You know, there's no, you know, look at the trade history right now in the YouTube channel. It's moving inch by inch, you know, a mile a minute. There's no, it's not tons of people running through the order book, not tons, like the order book isn't shifting around. Sellers aren't dumping bags and buying bags. It's just a really dead time. And more importantly, when you get a vertical sell-off, it's safe to assume that was a single seller in a very short period of time. So we probably have a single seller, and price hasn't gone down much lower than the lowest point of that sell-off. So I think the market's pretty washed out of sellers. No one's going to sell up here. Now, the real fear is, what if we go lower? Because right now, no seller wants to sell. What is the max pain target? And max pain is an area where people sell and, you know, capitulate basically, right? I think that, look, if accumulators are trying to just, you know, bang all these fucking people that are in the market, they're going to have to push the price lower before people are willing to sell. But then that would be a gamble, because if no one's willing to sell up here after all these very steep vertical moves that are clearly single sell-offs, then are they going to get their desired result down there, or will they be dumping bags, accumulating into their own stack, and losing Bitcoin in the process because they're riddled in that same move down? Are all the other people that have limit orders, sleeper orders, static orders. And I don't know if you've heard me explain this, so I'm just going to kind of give you a brief schooling here. There's a difference between a static order and a dynamic order. A static order is someone that sets it and forgets it with 100% intent for that order to get filled. A dynamic order is a bot, you know, someone sets up an order, 20% of it gets filled and 80% of the order gets pulled because they expect the price to go lower than where it's filled. So there's static and dynamic market participants. And you might have heard the term spoofer. Have you heard of a spoofer?
Yep.
Okay, so a spoofer falls in the dynamic category with a little more of an agenda, but a spoofer is a dynamic participant. So the question is, you know, would they want to dump their own bags, because clearly this is single sell-off? Would they want to dump their own bags into, you know, mass accumulation of static buyers, average Joes all across the board, including themselves somewhere lower, right? Probably in the low 28,000s. Or are they trying to flush out whoever still has some emotion left? And I think if that's the question, well, the answer is already here. There's no one that's willing to sell. So the only thing they can do to cause max pain is to also cause max pain to their own bags and then that's a gamble. If we dump our bags into our own accumulation zone, accrue the fees, and, you know, distribute some of our Bitcoin to average Joes, or maybe even a lot of it, will average Joes then continue the sell-off? And I don't think the answer to that question right now is yes. I think we've really leveled out.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think the sellers are all exhausted. I think as crazy as it is, I think we're just doing the exact same thing we've done for the last 4 years and the 4 years before that. It's so fucking obvious. It just feels like 2015 and 2019 again.
Yeah, I agree. It's boring, and this is actually the time where you plant seeds. This, in fact, 6 months ago was probably when you started planting seeds, but this is certainly one of those times. I mean,
Oh, man, since last June, when we crashed down to 20, that just became historic lows. I was like, I wish I could buy. I had to sell at that price, which is awful.
Yo, that's fucking painful.
Everything below 30 is bargain, absolute bargain. And if you got in at 15, like I managed to get in at 3,800 back when the COVID crash happened, and that was
Okay.
that was the most obvious buy I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
The market
victorious.
tanked from like 8,000 down to 4,000 in like 2 hours. I sent every penny I had to the exchange and just bought everything I could.
Yeah,
And within like 4 days, I would double my money or something. It
yeah,
was just so obvious.
yeah. I in January at 17,000, I called the bottom. So I think that the bull market, we're in it, and I think the real bull market, like the Bitcoin bull market that everyone wants, knows, and loves, of new all-time high after new all-time high, that's probably going to be next fall to winter range.
This fall?
Next.
All right. So we're talking late 2024, early 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. I can't wait for it, man. What I'm not going to be expecting, though, is I cannot honestly believe that we repeat this shit again and we get overexcited. There's a whole bunch of new scams on Ethereum and we crash late 2025 and it's another 3 years of shit. Like, I cannot honestly believe that cycle would happen again, but it probably will.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, get ready for it because it will.
It's just so predictable. Like, that's why I got caught with my pants down in the last bull run in 2021. I couldn't believe that we would just do that shit again. I was like, oh, Tesla, Michael Saylor, like, we're going up forever, Laura. Like, I just couldn't believe we would actually crash.
It's tried and true. The formula works every time. Why change it? If you were a billionaire, why would you change it, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I'm hoping that it, I'm really feeling like I'm expecting your black swan as well.
There will be.
Yeah.
What do you think it could do with? For the record, a black swan is an unknown unknown. I don't consider a known unknown to really be a black swan event. A black swan has to be something that just comes in and fucks everyone equally. All these lawsuits that started at the beginning of the year against Gemini, against Coinbase, against BlockFi, against whoever the fuck, Voyager, and whoever else, right? All this debt, $1 billion here and 100 million there. That was trying to destabilize a market as it was coming out of a bear market bottom. The unknown unknown we have ahead of us, we can always speculate what it has to do with. Last time it was COVID, that simple. It was the fear of the CME put out an article stating that the floor of the CME was going to close down, and prior to that, the speculation was that if due to the fact that so many people were buying toilet paper and stupid shit like that, it was possible that the SEC was going to halt trading NASDAQ. It was just going to halt trading altogether, and people were going to be stuck with frozen assets, and they weren't going to be able to buy their toilet paper. So the second that the article came out that the CME was going to shut down the trading floor, which was just the public space in the CME for you to trade, the market just had a massive reaction to that, which was a sell-off in the fear, with the expectation that all trading was going to be halted, soon. So I wonder what it could be this time around. Is it going to? I don't know, man. It's interesting to think about, though.
Yeah, it is. I just want to see us back at those respectable prices, 40, 50,000, just so I can, then my life gets a lot easier with Bitcoin at those prices, man.
Yeah, well, if we get there, then the Black Swan event, once we get there, the Black Swan event is any day.
Yeah, it's difficult to know when to take care of some debt. I would like to take another chunk out of my mortgage and my vehicle payments, just so that I can be a bit more reckless if and when the Black Swan comes.
Yeah.
I could be like, all right, I'm gonna pull some money out of something somewhere, like
Yeah.
dump 100 grand into Bitcoin, a short term thing. I mean, I said I'd never do it again. I should probably stick to that, but you know, I said I'd never buy Bitcoin with money I don't have again. But
Yeah.
you never know. If I get a totally retarded move in the
Never
market,
say never.
yeah, I know. Nothing beats having a bit of cash lying around, but I just can't do it.
Sure.
Everything I own, I want it to be in Bitcoin.
Yeah, I mean, if you can convert it, then might as well.
Yeah.
With you on that, man. So, all right, Mel, what do you got to say? Mel's got a big all caps weight going on. Let's see what Mel has.
Yeah, see ya. This better be a good one. I'm about to jump off. I'm waiting.
Stock market, in my opinion, can make a new all-time high.
Wait a minute.
Well,
I was going to ask you as well about FOMC. What have you got for me regarding that this week?
nothing. Nothing.
Gotcha.
Well, I got nothing because I also think it's probably like I think they're doing everything they can to make the fall of Rome look less like the fall of Rome. So, uh, everything that's happening is just theater, and the only thing we can do is cross our fingers that everything else goes up. And uh, yeah, I just think we're in the middle of a Broadway play right now.
Interesting. A lot of people think that. I'm curious about it. I don't think so much because I genuinely believe that there are different parties. There's not a master plan when it comes to these evil fucks. Current administration. Um, I don't think they. I think they're all. I don't think any of them trust each other enough for there to be a master plan. I think as long as their shit works together, Bill Gates and the World Economic Forum and those kinds of people will push their own agendas, and they will combine and go build. They'll all sit there on stages saying "Build Back Better" and wearing masks and all that shit. They will, but I don't think any of them trust each other when it comes to shit in the fan.
Well, they're all puppets too. And the some of the highest things that I've seen is ancient Renaissance families. Those are the shot callers, the Gray Pope, stuff like that. That's one of the higher orders. There's corporations, there's the wealthy, there's the elites, there's the corporations, there's governments, and above all them is these ancient wealth families. And I I agree with you to an extent, but you know Bill Gates is just another pawn in their game.
So you're talking about these elite families. You're talking about Rockefellers and
The Farsinis, the the who is it? I haven't said these in a while. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But Farsini, the Cortesi. Did I say Farnese? Yeah, I can't remember all of them right now. I wrote them down actually a while back when I was doing a lot of this research. But yeah, I think it's all planned, man. I think the Bible says in Revelation, 200 million man army from the east. The Euphrates River dries up, which it dried up in 2021. 200 million man army in the east. The white, black, and gray Pope are setting up shop in China. I think there's a lot of truth to it, and I think that's where we're headed.
yeah. I'm working through the Bible at the moment. I haven't got through Revelations yet. I'm kind of saving it because
Yep.
it's going to be the most compelling part of the whole thing, probably. And I know a lot of evangelicals that are just see this all very simply in biblical terms. I'm sort of hesitant to do that, but it's not like I've got a better alternative. I definitely feel like Satan is running things at the moment, or at
Well,
least more powerful. And
I would say it's obvious Satan's running things at the moment. Look at half of these musical performances on live TV in front of,
yeah,
they're literal. It's not even like questionable. They're literal satanic ceremonies.
yeah, and
Yeah.
just the child sacrifice everywhere. Like
Yeah, I mean,
culture is just about fuck kids up as much as you possibly can
yeah.
because I don't know, they might give you COVID. Or you seen that picture where it's like an old man wearing a stab-proof vest and it's just like a toddler strapped to his torso.
No, I
Like,
haven't seen all those.
yeah, it's
But
well, that's like it's a cartoon. It's not real. No one actually did that, but it's just the spirit of the times, man.
yeah,
No
like
one cares about kids. Like
yeah,
no one.
Balenciaga came out with their
Mhm.
pedophilic campaign. It's
Yeah,
just it's very obvious right now that I don't really care what people believe. The truth is there.
yeah,
One of the interesting things about the Bible is that out of 2,500 prophecies, 2,000 of them have come true. So like to the fucking T, Sodom and Gomorrah, they said it was nuked in the Bible, and there's freaking sulfur, and the mountains where it is are completely different in color still to this day than the surrounding structures. They found the area where it was nuked. They found Sodom and Gomorrah, and it literally looks like it was nuked a couple thousand years ago. All the proof is there. So yeah, I think people should pay closer attention to end time stuff in the Bible, because the Bible's been, so far correct about everything, and particularly once you get to Revelation, things get interesting.
yeah. It's amazing. I haven't read. I haven't read more than about a third of it, but I'm working my way through it.
Yeah,
I switched to the NIV version. I was reading King James before that, but couldn't make sense of it.
yeah,
And I
I would say, go ahead.
English.
It was I can't, is it Exodus, it might be Exodus 21. Can't remember right now off the top of my head, but it says God reveals his name as I am to Moses, and the that's actually incorrect. Every Bible that says I am is incorrect. um, God reveals his true name. And so I would look for a Bible that has his real name in it.
Interesting. What is his real name?
Yahweh,
Right.
Yahweh. There's a lot of Bibles these days. If you go look at John 20, see in your Bible right now, see if it goes from John 20 to 21 to 22 to 23. It probably skips from John 20 to like 23. I need to check that again, but I could find it if I look. Hold on.
I'm looking. What, John 20, you said?
Yeah.
The empty tomb.
Is it showing skipped versions there? Does it go from 20 to 21?
It does. There's
Okay.
in 20 you've got the empty tomb. Jesus appears to Mary Magdalene. Jesus appears to his disciples, to Thomas, and the purpose of John's gospel.
I'm gonna find it for you because I don't want to be leaving us hanging here. I'm gonna find this though. Give me one sec. I will find this shit.
Shit on stream, man. I'm gonna start crying.
What?
I can't deal with this. Is the resurrection. This is Mary crying outside the tomb. I don't think I can quite handle that.
I'll find. I'm gonna find something for you.
Phil C. I love hearing other people say they just want everything in Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Of course, I can't. Everything else is confiscatable.
Oh, Matthew 17:21.
Is that what we need?
Yeah, sorry. So Matthew's a couple books before John. 17:21 is missing, I believe, in your Bible. It goes from 20 to 22.
You're right. Wait, hold on. There's a bracket with 21 in it with a reference.
What does it
Some
say?
manuscripts include here words similar to Mark 9:29. It says at the bottom of the page for the missing 21.
Yeah, so they don't tell you what it is.
They tell me to check out Mark 9:29. Let's take a look at that. He replied, "This kind can come out only by prayer." After Jesus had gone indoors, his disciples asked him privately, "Why couldn't we drive it out?" He replied, "This kind can come out only by prayer."
Yeah.
Hold on. I gotta run upstairs.
Oh shit. All right. Well, catch you if I catch you.
All right, buddy. See you in a bit.
See
Have
ya.
a good day, everyone.
Yeah, you too, brother. So yep, LT, you're right, man. Yeah, they left out a lot of stuff, man. Trying to keep us in the dark. Price action. Go inside. We literally have the most sideways looking shit for the past freaking 45 minutes. Actually longer, but since we've been streaming. 2 hour stream. Yep, sounds like the old times. Back in the Bitcoin lounge days, my cigar lounge. So what else? What else, you guys? What else do we want to talk about? Beautiful butterfly. Well, market's going sideways, guys. Boring as shit. Yeah, John, this PA is brutal, man. This is just chill time. Just chill time. Yeah, I might leave a bit early to go what's it called? Send out the gifts, the Bitcoin trading card gifts. Everyone that won. Yep, still got the AMG, John. Still love that thing. Still love it. It's my favorite car I've ever had. I always get nervous when the color support disappears. Juan says, yeah, still signals, but yeah, definitely getting a little funky. Cigar's getting hot. Got air quality warnings out here. Fucking wild, man. Yeah, color support though, it's pretty constant though, especially over the past, handful of candles there. I wouldn't say it's much to worry about yet, but we definitely have something. We should be able to pop our way out of here. It's just so boring, so boring. So unbelievably boring. So happy to talk about whatever you guys want to throw at me. I'm gonna go back to my other spot. Back in a sec, guys.
Yo, what up, peeps? I'm here. Let's look at that overhead. I love your insights about the Bible. Been reading it since the start of this year, but name of God is something I haven't noticed, and you actually shocked me when you mentioned that. Yeah, guys. Look, there's a lot of stuff that's being kept from us. There's a lot of stuff they're hiding from us. They don't even want us to know his name, and he's the one that wanted us to know it. Yep. So we still got that red overhead. Still got some stuff down here. Yep. Yeah, Juan, I recommend you find a Bible that has that correct information. I think it helps, helps make sure you're reading the right thing. So, yep. Always happy to share my insights on that. What I've learned in my experience. One of my favorite things of late is when Jesus said, "It's not that which goes into a man's mouth that's poison, but it's that which comes out." And that's changed a lot of what I say and how I say it. I believe that that's very true, and you can feel it. But I also think, Jesus didn't talk for no reason. So it's not that which goes into a man's mouth that's poison. It's that which comes out. Be careful how you talk to other people. Be careful how you talk to yourself. Make sure that you're only doing good, beautiful things to the people in the world around you, saying good, beautiful things, doing good, beautiful things. Look on Google which Bible has that information and then buy that Bible. It's not New Literary. It might be, it's something like that. But you want to Google which Bible has God's actual name, and it'll tell you, which Bible you can get and buy that on Amazon or, your local shop if they have it. Well, I think I'm kind of getting worn out over here. Not much to talk about. I say we wrap this up, guys. I say we wrap this up. We had a fun time. Yeah, of course, Juan. Of course. DXY at resistance. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to pay attention to this trade tomorrow. We'll probably do another long stream in the daytime. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see what's up. Have a couple meetings, and then we'll be doing some good stuff together, you guys. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the love and support. Had some fun with you guys yesterday doing the Bitcoin trading card giveaways. I look forward to more of those. And I think, look, we're going to be doing some long stuff, some long content, some trades. And unfortunately, today was just a boring ass day. But hey, that's the life of a trader, you guys. It's not always going to be, making the money, over a 15-minute period of time. So look forward to seeing you guys more and more. Thanks again so much for tuning in. And I'll be catching you guys really soon. Make sure to do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, do some squats, spend outside of your comfort zone. Wake up every day and say that you want to be stronger than you were yesterday. Connect your head and your heart and just know deep down inside who you are, what you're capable of. And, as always, turn the shower water cold before you get out. Freaking shock your system for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. Turn the shower water cold, you guys. Bend out of your comfort zone. All right, everyone. Much love to you all. I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.